and welcome back to the most amazing channel on the internet. I'm your host Rebecca Felgate and I am feeling in the mood for love. That may be because it's nearly Valentine's Day, or maybe because I'm somewhat always in the mood for love, although today things have taken a bit of a turn for the worse as we talk the top 10 scariest Valentine's Day cards. Now, just think of me as like a creepy Cupid swooping in there and pew! Or don't, whatever floats your boat. I think it's important to state that all of the cards on this list are absolutely real, and that actually they used to be on the market, which kind of makes them even creepier back in the day when people were literal psychos about love. Now before we get into this weird list, please do let me know if you'll be sending a Valentine's Day card this year. If you're gonna send it, who are you sending it to? Let me know if you want to, I always enjoy the gossip. While you're down there leaving a comment, why don't you leave a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to our channel? Maybe you'll be our 5 millionth subscriber. I guess it's better to arrive late to a party than never arrive at all, but I guess if you were PewDiePie's 5 millionth subscriber you'd still be very early, so it's all a matter of perspective. While you're down there leaving a comment, also do check out the links to our Instagram in the description box down below. Okay, creepy, scary Valentine's cards. Now think of this as a list of cards you should never ever buy or hopefully ever receive. If you do receive one, get out now. Now! Alright, Ain't Love Swell at number 10. Nothing quite says romance like an infectious disease, or whatever's going on here. Has he had a bad fall? Has he got the pox? Is it just the card that has aged, making him look like he has a rash? The card reads, Ain't love a swell condition, I caught it from you. I guess it really puts the sickness in sickness and in health. Personally, I would stay away from any suggestion that you may have given or received something contagious. In the age of the prominent STI, it just isn't sexy. Love is pretty delicious at number 9. So my nana would always say semi-creepy things to babies like, ooh, they're so cute, look at their little toes, I could eat them up, and I'd be like, Nana, chill. I'm assuming maybe it's just an age thing. It reads, you're sweet enough to eat, be my Valentine. Okay, a bit creepy, but kind of cute in a nana squeezing a baby's toe kind of way. Sure, but then we see the picture and it is all kinds of ho no. Like, I mean, she's being cooked alive in a cauldron, isn't she? There's no two ways about that. She's probably scalding her hands right now as she tries to climb out of the side of it. Nothing says I love you like horrible murder followed by cannibalism. Am I right? No, Jeremy, you're wrong. This isn't flattering. This is a bright red flashing warning sign. Love can turn you into a bit of a monster. I agree, but this really isn't sending the right message, is it? Up next we have Dracula meets Jekyll and Hyde. This is a great card for Halloween, don't get me wrong, but not a suitable Valentine's token unless you have met a freak like you and you both mutually consent to this madness, in which case, actually, in some dark ways, I'm pretty happy for you. Alright, so I mean there's a lot going on here to digest, isn't there? A child vampire mixing up a love potion with her tongue, letting out like a kind of thing going on and bats encircling her head. The card reads, what is the secret formula? You drive me batty. Like, I'm not sure this makes 100% conceptual sense, but nonetheless, Valentine's cards probably aren't the time for off-color doping references. Romance with a side of Rohypnol. Hard no. Up next, jealousy is an ugly beast. We have the Hammer. There really is a lot going on with this cutesy card. I hate to say it, but I think it's depicting a pre-murder scene. A boy and a girl, they kind of look like children. They're sitting under an umbrella sharing a cute moment. There's even a puppy involved. But in the background we see a jealous garden gnome has got loose and he might actually about to smash up their bodies to smithereens. The caption reads, it strikes me that I love you. Whoa there. Now that I look at the dog again, I feel like he knows danger is coming and he's about to bark and go crazy. But then there's the Hammer gnome. I mean, who would send this card? Uh-oh, it is the kitchen apparatus from your nightmares up next. We have this demon transformer. Some kind of half pan, half human. Let's just have a look at this straight off the bat, shall we? I'm feeling really uneasy. I mean, this is literally the scariest face I've ever seen in my life. It looks like a weirdly spherical killer clown. I do not like it. It reads, my Valentine, I'm panhandling for your love. Maybe this was funny in the 1950s, but I feel like nobody says panhandling anymore. Also, once again, can we just look into those crazy red eyes? They're like rolling around everywhere and they're very, very wide. Never trust a wide eye. Also, like, mate, I'm not being funny, but what do you think you're doing with that spatula? All the better for panhandling you with? Put it away. Next up, Happy Valentine's Day! Let me show you I love you by referencing incest. Oh, brother. What the literal frog's leg is going on here? Her face! What is that face about? I'm guessing from her dress and the microphone that maybe she's some kind of freak show act. And the card reads, I don't want you to be my brother, I want you to be my Valentine. Like, who is saying anything about siblings? Honestly, I'm disturbed on so many levels, but then looking at her obviously deformed face, I'm now wondering if this card is actually suggesting that she is the child of incest, in which case this just got way darker. I would say, maybe as a general romance rule of thumb, leave incest off the table when it comes to selecting a Valentine's card. Masks! Next we have masks. Masks freak me out. Why would you need to wear a mask unless it was A, Halloween, or B, Halloween, or, you know, C, you're committing a horrible crime and you don't want to let someone know your identity. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Right. Now, I know that the card advises that you don't panic. It reads, don't be afraid, it's only me with your Valentine. But I mean, what are you up to, Carla? Why are you holding a mask with a disconcertingly long nose and whiskers? And what is that look on your face about? Ooh, are you about to scoop out my eyes with a spoon? Yes, I think you are. Why are you holding that card behind your back? Honestly, I feel like at this point, we need you to keep your hands where we can see them, love. Bang bang, you shot me down at number 3. Cupid's arrow is already a pretty intense notion, a lot of hunting imagery and conceptual wounding. Could we maybe draw the line at kids wielding guns though? No? We can't? Okay. Like, bro, I don't care if you have a cute rabbit or your overalls are on fleek. You pointing a gun at me literally makes you the last human I would want to date. Also, on the card, this gun wielder looks like they're about 3 years old, which adds more layers of absolute no. The card reads, I am aiming straight at your heart, be my Valentine. Honestly, that sounds a lot like a threat. Well, this is awkward at number 2. We have, I ain't kidding, I'd like to kidnap you. Like, seriously, jog on, you little pirate. Jog on. Could you, if you're sending me a Valentine card, if it isn't too much to ask, could you like maybe not joke about abducting me? Oh, you weren't joking? I'm probably gonna go with a no then. No, I won't be your Valentine. Also, do you mind staying right there? I just need to make a quick phone call. Finally, at number 1, we have the scariest and most poor taste Valentine's card I've ever clapped eyes on. We have some deathly murderous blackmail. Imagine this, let me paint the scene for you. A card is left on your doorstep on Valentine's morning. You open up that red envelope to see this. It's a sad skunk sitting on a dock with a gun to its head, a noose around its neck, and a rock tied to the end. Now the text says, I'll be sunk if you won't be my Valentine. And I kind of think I get what they were trying to say here. Sunk, skunk, sunk, skunk, sunk, skunk. Either way, like, seriously? This is poor taste. And Hallmark made this card. What were they thinking? This is literally the worst. Imagine receiving this card like, I'm so glad I said yes to going out with you because you literally threatened to both blow your brains out and drown yourself. I don't know, maybe burn this card with fire and just buy me some flowers and let me exercise my own free will. Okay, so that was the top 10 scary Valentine's cards you've ever laid eyes on. What an insanity splatter of a list. Which did you think was the scariest? Don't forget to tell me if you are sending a Valentine's card this year, and tell me who you are gonna send it to, if you want to. You can keep it secret if you want. I like a little air of secrecy. Now before we go, I'm just gonna read some comments from a super related video. We have the scariest Tinder stories, just cause like, Valentine's Day. Sabrina the Ghost said, I am single for life kind of gal. My ex-boyfriend cheated on me for a year and then broke up with me on Valentine's Day. Then he confessed about it and told me the whole story on Eid, and he's been trying to get back with me for 2 years. After that I was done. Honestly, that's awful and I'm glad that you're done with him, but don't sign off dating forever. I bet there's a whole load of people out there who would love to treat you right. Maybe send you one of the lovely cards from this list. I'm just joking. Hopefully that never happens. A happier ending here. We have good golly Miss Molly. She said, I'm married. My husband and I met at FFA my junior year of high school. He was a year ahead of me and we actually didn't start dating until after I graduated. He's amazing and treats me like a queen. I'm one very lucky girl. You are. Keep on loving. Keep on believing. Yay. So guys, happy almost Valentine's Day. I hope you are in the mood for love. I am your host Rebecca Felgate. Why not check out the links in the description box for our social media. Like this video, share it with a friend, stick around for the 5 million party, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.